Here's how to shoot log footage on an Insta360 camera and then color grade it just using a smartphone. Regardless of which Insta360 camera you're using, the menu settings are going to be the same. Swipe in from the right for camera settings, go to color, and select log. When you're done filming your video, open up the Insta360 app on your phone, wirelessly connect to the camera, go to album, and find the video that you want to edit. I personally like to select linear mode because this completely gets rid of the fisheye effect. Then export the video and make sure to select manual export and crank all of the settings to the max. Now open this video in the CapCut video editor. This app is free, it works on Android and iPhone, and it has all of the powerful color editing tools that we need to edit this log footage. If you're just editing one video clip, then you can click on it and scroll over here to adjust and start editing the color. But here's a little pro tip. If you're going to be editing multiple videos and you want to add the same color grade to all of them, click on the plus sign to add the extra clips, and then tap down here to deselect clips that you might currently have selected. Tap on adjust, and now if you make a change to any of the settings and click the check mark, you'll notice that you've created this blue adjustment layer. Now all of the color edits that you do in this adjustment layer can easily be applied to other clips by simply dragging it out so that it's underneath each of the video clips that you want that color edit to affect. With the adjustment layer selected, go to polish, and now here's the exact settings for my personal favorite custom color grade. Under graphs, you'll find color curves. Take the white line and make a nice little S curve out of it. If you've never used graphs before, the top of this box represents highlights, the bottom represents shadows. So by creating an S curve like this, we're taking the highlights, making them brighter, taking the shadows, making them darker, which is creating contrast. And this flat log color profile needs a lot of contrast added back into it. Now create that same S curve in the red, green, and blue graphs. This creates contrast in each of the color channels, which will boost the color saturation. Now this is a really good starting point, but I want to bring a little bit of teal into the shadows and a little bit of orange into the highlights. Go to the red color channel, take the bottom curve and bring that down just a little bit, and you'll start introducing some blue into the shadows. To bring orange into the highlights, take the top curve in the red channel and bring it up just a little bit. And the top curve in the blue channel bring down just ever so slightly. Now that the graph is pretty close to what we want, we're going to do the rest of the fine tuning with the other adjustment sliders. Contrast gets set to +20, saturation +25, highlights -10, and shadows +10. And to balance out the saturation between different colors, for example, there's a lot of blue in the background that's kind of dominating the image, go to the HSL tab, take the hue of blue and push it towards teal by about 20% just to change the color, and bring down the saturation by 30. And boost the saturation in orange and red just a little bit to add some extra saturation into the skin tones. And that's it. Here's before and here's after. If you want more content like this, go check out my channel or click on one of the other videos right over here, and I'll see you in the next one.